Rubrik shares sliding almost 9% today after its first quarterly report as a public company, despite beating on the top and bottom lines and guiding stronger than consensus expectations. Closely watched annual recurring revenue up 46% year over year. Well, joining us now in an exclusive interview is Rubrik's co-founder and CEO, Bipul Sinha. Bipul, good to see you. And we're talking on a day when the Toronto School District, Canada's largest, has reported a ransomware attack, which goes right to your narrative here. But tell me, how much more room is there on the cyber resilience and recovery area for growth here? Because it's not just about preventing these attacks, as you've said again and again. It's being able to continue the business or the school day after they happen.
Thanks, John, for this opportunity. Very exciting day for us. We completed a very strong quarter, as you said, 46% ARR growth of our large customer, which is $100,000 plus ARR customers. It grew over 40% year over year, so very exciting day. If you look at the cybersecurity industry, there has been a lot of investment in cyber attack prevention, whether it's network, cloud, or endpoint. But the cyber recovery has not been focused on as much. As a result, when businesses are breached, businesses are down for weeks, and we are seeing the news all around us. So this whole idea of making sure that the businesses can bounce back upon a cyber attack is now getting root, and cyber resiliency is a board-level topic. And we are seeing a lot of customers and partners and the whole ecosystem gearing up to make sure that the businesses are continuing operations, and that's where we see our growth.
I look at the stock move today, and I'm trying to figure out what is the investor concern. Maybe it's around the costs and the path to profitability here. So talk to me about margins and operating leverage as you invest in R&D, try to get a bigger share of wallet in this ransomware recovery cybersecurity budget. How are your investments going to lead to that in a way that's going to make investors happy down the line?
John, first and foremost, we want to be a profitable company, and we are working on profitability. But at the same time, we are operating in a very large market with a very differentiated product around a problem that is top of mind for every business of any customer, of any application or data of any significance. And we want to maximize that opportunity. So we are focused on creating profitable growth and ensuring that we take advantage of the opportunity that is in front of us. So we are investing in R&D, we are investing in our go-to-market strategy, but with the huge focus on efficiency and profitability.
Bipul, it's Morgan. I just want to get your thoughts on the macro, because we've heard from a number of companies across the cybersecurity sector that the macro environment is challenging right now. Companies aren't spending as much or are more discerning with the dollars that they are putting to work versus previously. And yet it seems like you are growing market share, and you did show strong growth in the quarter. So just, are you growing in spite of challenging conditions, or are you not seeing them?
I mean, look, no company is immune to macro. But having said that, what we deal with is an existential question for the customer. It's not a discretionary thing, because the businesses have to be protected against ransomware and cyber attack and has to get back up and running. So within cyber category, we are top of the heap, and we still see a strong demand for our products. Obviously, we as a new business, we are cautious. We are looking at how the year is evolving, but we are very confident in our outlook, and we are very confident in our demand that we are seeing.
Bipul, how does the rise of AI change the threat landscape for ransomware attacks? And given that corporate data is what's used to train these models and to deliver the kinds of answers that corporations are going to be sort of automatically operating based on, are there new kinds of threats that emerge when maybe you end up, getting wrong answers because of your data being compromised?
Look, the adversaries are using AI to attack, and cyber attacks have gone beyond human comprehension, and you have to fight AI fire with fire, because the defenders have to be right 100% of the time and attackers have to be right once. So applying AI for cyber teams' productivity, applying AI to ensure that human comprehension is augmented with machine comprehension is where the future is. In fact, our Ruby product is built for, it's an AI agent, generative AI agent is built for the cyber defenders, because to understand the threat hunting, threat monitoring, making sure that deliver clean recovery in a way that is machine driven as opposed to human knowledge driven is critical. And as the data actually expands beyond clouds and SaaS and goes into AI systems, new kinds of attacks are emerging. I mean, poisoning of the model, feeding wrong information, and getting wrong results as an outcome. These are the new vectors that are evolving, and we believe that ultimately AI security is data security, and we believe that all the defenders have to apply AI technology to ensure that AI is intact.